Are you okay?
Bro, listen.
You believe Tupac grew
Brother.
hair? Bald Tupac, yeah? Moved to what country is he in?
I don't know, bro. Listen. I hear what you're saying.
Stop this nonsense.
I hear what you're saying, bro.
Don't take liberties.
There's another video of us, bro.
He don't look nothing like him, bro. How's he gonna grow out? He don't look like Tupac, bro. It's a Rastafarian, fam.
Brother.
When Tupac, so bro, why is Keithy getting to jail? He's on trial right now. He's been picked up, yeah, for a man that's alive.
Let's look.
Travis, don't do this.
What's going on, people? Welcome to another episode of Expect Foolishness.
All right. And I'm doing that because we were away, bro.
We were away, man.
We were away. We let down the community.
I missed that community,
Apologies.
We let down. No, big apologies, bro.
Sorry, guys.
No. They need to hear. They want a community apology from all of us. Let's go.
We need like an official statement
Go
on
on.
behalf of the Expect Foolishness podcast.
Yeah.
Its members being named as Wale, which is myself, Travis, and KG. We would all like to extend a heartfelt and deeply mean this, an apology for letting you down, for your week not being the same, for you having to go through a whole week and expect foolishness and just have a regular week.
You were left with expectations only, and we apologize for that. DeMarco.
So when you come back like that,
Come on, man.
and bam.
Listen, and Kendrick dropped today as well, bro. The timing was just...
Yeah. The timing's crazy.
Oh.
Bro, what are we talking about today? Because I feel foolish, bro. I feel like we should be on some mad stuff.
Listen, I need to update you, man, on something that happened to me, yeah?
Talk to us.
And just understand, it's going to explain my behavior going forward.
Mm.
I didn't expect to feel this way. I went back to the gym. I was back in the gym. Obviously, I announced I was back in the gym before, but schedules, new baby and that, busy with shows.
So you was lying the first time you went back?
Nah, I just couldn't keep up my schedule.
You was cosplaying?
Nah.
Go on, what was you doing?
New baby in the house, bro. Stop trying to have man like I was just lying. Stuff got in the way. But now I'm like, you know what? Back in the gym. I get to the gym and I'm getting to the bench because I'm like, I always go back to the bench first. I'm like, let me just realign, wake my body up, and let's go back and try and climb this mountain again. I get onto there's some girl on the bench just doing a workout, and I'm just there hovering, just trying to not make...
Effective.
I'm trying not to pressure.
She was doing her workout effectively.
She's doing it for her, doing what was good for her, but I'm trying
She's a regular, so she's doing what she does.
Yeah.
Cool. And I'm
You was
trying
the
to...
new face.
I wanted to... There's bare new faces in the gym, actually. It's one of
they've been there.
They think I'm new now. It's funny. But I'm looking... you know when you're just trying to linger, but I ain't trying to be out here obviously putting pressure on your situation, innit? So anyway, she finishes. Boom. I go to the bench. This other guy comes to the bench straight after me. He's like, yo, what's going on, bro? You doing... Like, what you doing sets and stuff? So I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, brother, don't ask me to be doing this rotation business. I was like, yeah, I'm doing sets. He goes, how many you doing? I'm like, 4. He goes, okay, cool. He goes, what kind of weight you gonna be lifting? So I'm like, straight away I'm back. So I'm thinking, brother, I want to say move, but I'm thinking, you know what? Actually don't care. He's not even like intimidated. He's not being annoying. He's being kind of like he's trying to just save time, innit? So I'm like, bro, to be honest with you, like, I'm probably just sticking around 70, 80, like, da-da-da. And he goes, okay, cool, no worries. And just goes. So now I'm there with that feeling of like, so was that too low? Was that too high? Like, bro, Donnie's now, like, I'm finished on the bench. So I go over there and I'm doing like some other incline stuff. And I look back, Donnie's lifting way heavier than me. Bro,
he was like, I can't do all that. I can't do all that assembly.
He's like, bro, I'm going to have to be putting bare weight on it between sets, guys. Don't worry. And I look, bro, he's lifted. He's like clean into the 120, 130. And he wasn't that much bigger than me, fam. Oh, the feeling. I sat there, I found myself staring at his workout. I think to myself, oh, this feeling right here is making me sick.
So wait, he was there and he thought, what you're doing is too light for me to even waste the time. Because he looked at you like you were sized, like you were that guy. And quickly realized.
It made me sick, fam. And I watched, I was thinking to myself.
That must have been hard for you.
Oh, it was hard. It was a nightmare.
He started with very respectful intent.
He was so cool about it.
Based on your response, he said, this isn't even worth my time.
This isn't the level I thought we were sparring.
So what plates is that? What's that? How many plates on each side?
70 or 120?
For the 70. 70,
that's like what, 2... 30 on each side?
No.
That's 70. It's 20 for the bar, so that's 20 on each side.
No, so
wait, that's 60 plus 2 5s. Yeah, 25 on each side, I guess.
Yeah, so
that's not bad.
Yeah, 25, but then I increased to 30 on each side as I get to the end just for the last one. But I'm like, you know,
that's quite good though.
That's what I was doing. Yeah, but
he wasn't the 5 in it because you have to take the 5 off and then.
No, but he was way higher than where I was.
Yeah, but
I'm looking at mine and I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is crap. This feeling here,
yeah,
I hate it, bro. I'm not missing a gym session no more, fam.
Yeah.
How funny would it be if he just did that so he could just a stunt on you?
Just a stunt on you.
Like it was a humble brag kind of thing.
All right, whatever it was, it worked. I'm locked in now.
Or maybe he's like, imagine this. Imagine he saw you in the gym before.
Bro,
was like, oh, this guy's kind of lifting more.
Like we could be my gym, like less accountability
before when
guy.
Travis was in the gym. Maybe he saw him and he was
That's crazy. The air quotes that you did was crazy.
I hated it. There was no need for that.
Very mad.
I was lifting heavy.
That was mad.
I was lifting heavier than this.
So he's just been there constant the whole time, and now he's like, "Oh, there's Travis again."
Yeah. Let me see what's going on.
He ain't saying that.
So when are you gonna go and make that right? Because I know you have a plan.
Put it this way. Yeah, of course I got a plan. It was Monday around 1:30 time that I saw him there. So now I'm making sure once I get back to the level I'm at, Monday 1:30 consistently, I'm gonna be there around those time slots.
What are you trying to lift the same weight or go like?
I'm trying to
heavier.
I gotta get there first because no weight's there.
You gotta get
it's a way of
one.
I got a long way to go. But once I get there, fam, I'm gonna be looking for this, brothers. We gotta run that back. When he's on the bench, I would be like, "Yo, bro, you mind if I jump in, brother?" Anyhow, he's up to 150.
What if he says to you, no? What if he said you go back to him and he says, "All right, do you mind if I quickly like?" And he goes, "Bro,
I finished my warm up, sorry."
Bro, it's just a safety thing.
I think this is a sign though, because my missus back in the gym today, and I haven't been in the gym this year.
This whole year?
Yeah.
That's unlike you, fam. What's going on?
Bro, I don't know, man. She has been with mad kitchen stuff and then just life things just kind of...
This year?
Yeah, I know.
Where we at? April, fam.
Maybe I've been in there once, but I don't think I've been in there all. So
you lot ain't got excuses like how I got
when
when
my miss went to the gym, I said, okay. And then okay. So, and obviously you've been talking about possibly...
Well, my birthday. My birthday. It's not impossible. It's happening.
It's happening, man.
My birthday in Brazil. My birthday in Brazil. We can't be fat in Brazil, bro.
We can't have these guts, bro.
Brazilian carnival and the gutting out, just like looking like desperados, fam. Just looking like you, man, really like beer.
And we're at the age where
that's funny.
You can end up just looking like an uncle and
just out of nowhere, fam.
Bro,
I saw my brother today. First thing he goes, "Hey, what's going on?" Hey, what's that, bro?
Oh,
I was like,
do you know how disrespectful was that? Belly? Was that belly?
Belly, fam.
Do you know no one should be able to do that? Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. You were licensed to bang him in his face. Because that's out of order. There's got to be rules. Know your license, bro.
Way to be
don't
around family,
touch
fam.
me in, bro. Don't, because the belly, you don't have enough time to tense.
And what's bad is
with the arm, you can get ready. Like someone touches the arm, belly, especially if the belly's never gonna do what it wants to do, is either just gonna get harder and
stay out.
And going in, we all know when it goes in. When you do the inhale thing, well, we all felt the inhale, innit? I know you can't breathe right now. This is uncomfortable for you. Bro, someone touch my bed. I want to bang out, bro. Don't touch me there because I can't... Bro, I'm telling you, as a big boy, that's the...
For me, for me, it was funny because I was in my head, I was thinking to myself, my belly ain't even that mad though, bro. You just mocking it because you're in shape.
Did it reverberate though?
Bro.
So when he hit it, like...
he just caught man unawares, fam. That's what happened. Yeah, I mean, if man was to take a picture, you'd have no idea, fam. But he caught me, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, okay, cool." The world is telling me get in shape because I'm mad now.
Yeah, I took some pictures recently, and I was not impressed. And I don't take. I'm always behind the camera in it, so I forget that. Like sometimes I forget what I look like, as weird as that sounds.
Yeah.
And so you think like, because last year and towards the end of the year, I was like, "Oh, I'm in decent shape," but I let it slip, man.
You're on that Luther thing, innit? 1 minute we don't know what weight you're gonna be. But that's cool, like the up and down thing. Luther Vandross, you know how you got skinny Luther thingy? I can't talk, I've just always been big.
That's hilarious.
I'm just saying that. That's the line, that's not it,
What?
That's the line. Well, he's zeroed in, and he's renewed his membership in his mind.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He's renewed his membership.
That's all I needed was that moment of ego bruising for me to be like, oh, okay, I'm locked in now. This is the aim. And I don't even know if I'm going to even see this brother again, fam. I've never seen him before.
It's good, bro. He could have been an angel.
He could be an angel, the type of specific angel tailor-made for me. Go in there and make him feel like crap. Watch this.
We got a lovely message.
Well, you know, so now it's getting to that point where it's like, oh, suddenly
the sun's out.
Yeah,
the sun's out.
Like today I was like, oh, there's a summertime in the UK as well.
Yeah, it's mad. Sun's out. We got to be ready. And you
100%,
know,
bro.
Again, when the sun's out, though, don't it make you think of like? It makes me think of the Central Line.
The Central Line. Oh, why?
Central. Oh, you're not in London no more.
Central Line.
So if you're like Travis and you're not from,
if you're like Travis and not from London,
or the UK.
No, I need to understand the reference. You think man ain't been in London? Shut up, man.
The heat of the century.
Oh,
you know,
it's
like
the Satan,
the
bro.
feeling.
It's on its way to hell.
There you go. That's why there was a
got
feeling.
A big gap between the platform for no reason.
It's nasty. That
It's
line
when it bends,
there,
especially if you get on a bank where it curves.
Yeah. Okay, you're back. You're back with us.
International watchers,
It's a whole foot. It's a whole foot length. Brother, you
Central Line is one of the underground train stations.
Hottest lines.
And
You
it's
can fall
the
into the
hottest
abyss.
line in all of existence in the UK.
It's a line for Satan.
Nasty work.
It's like they've got the reverse of AC there.
I don't
They've got
understand.
anti-AC just...
It's a vacuum for any cold air, and it just it's ugly. It's almost moist.
Have you ever been on there
Humid.
wearing not prepared, wearing a jacket, but you wasn't ready, but it's packed?
And you had to do a light brisk run to catch the thing.
Oh, you're on there.
Sweating. Bro, I used to come out, be on that line, my work clothes. You know, you got that shirt, and underneath the shirt, your body's just going, brother, we're sweating. We're going mad in here.
It's Coolio. You look like Coolio in Gangsta's Paradise. No, the bald guy. Keep spending most, you know, when he's just...
Oh, do you know what it is? When you've been doing the brisk walk, like maybe running a bit late from work or you're trying to get somewhere, but you know how much you can walk without sweating.
Oh, fam. The minute you stop...
But you need to stop and air out.
Yeah.
But if you get on a Central Line, you're finished.
Nasty work, bro. You're sweating for 4 or 5 stops.
Can I ask you the rules on, like, obviously, because we're grown and sexy years, yeah?
This question's going to be crazy. I just know it.
No, we're in the grown and sexy years. I want to know to you, like, what's the rules on getting out in a club and sweat? Like, should you stop dancing before perspiration, or like when perspiration takes place, what do you do? Like, what's you lot's rules on this one? I know you're not really a mover.
That's what I was about to say. This is a you problem, fam, because you be out there heavy.
I enjoy myself when Amapiano's on.
This is the type of guy, that if you're like me, it's a nightmare to go out and it's just you two. Because, brother, he's dancing, bro.
Having the time of my life.
Dancing. I don't think, you know when you look away, you look back at Donnie's middle of the floor.
Hey.
I'm
not in the middle. I'm not in the middle. I'm never in the middle.
Bro, but you're as busy as the new... And then
I'm as busy as the middle, but I'm on the side.
No, but then what happens is someone clocks you, run, Shadrach. Before you know it, he's in the middle.
No. Hey, Wale,
that is the funniest thing, though.
Am I a middle guy? You know I'm not. I will find the corner, bro.
Someone is going
He's tangential. He's like a comet. He kind of passes through, but he's around a lot.
Trust me, when I go out,
bro,
I don't want, because I know before old me, I'm in the middle dance battle.
Before you know, you see KG and he's like,
no, but now I don't want to feel people, like I want to have space. So when I go out, I'll look for the little spot in it, that nice bit of the corner where it kind of works, but the aesthetics in front of me are nice. Yeah?
Me, I'm calm with it. Anywhere I can hold a two-step in a juice. Oh, that's me, fam.
So wait, are you saying sweating's unacceptable?
No, I'm not saying it's unacceptable. I'm just saying I don't go crazy in the rave to be in that situation.
I try to stop when I feel the trickle, like, that's not good.
When you one of them ones where the hat's got to come up for you to adjust the forehead sweat, that's when you're like, bro, I'm really
But
committed.
I sweat on cue, though. I sweat just naturally. Like it's a difficult one for me still. I'm not going to lie to you. I always go with a flannel.
Being out of you is funny though.
Yeah.
Because there's a way that he gets recognized, and it's almost like the same thing every time. And you know, like there's this thing with Mandem where you see someone, and then there's like the excitement, then hold it down, then it's like they're not sure, and then at some point suddenly they're just like, hey,
they allow themselves to enjoy the moment, innit?
Yeah. I'm not even a fan like that, yeah.
But then they tell you everything you do.
No, on a serious note, no.
So obviously you won't go on Shadrach.
Man,
no, that's when the real ones. No, but anyone tells me, nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, yeah? Just moment of truth, yeah? Because we do what we do, yeah? When you meet people, please believe they're ready to pod.
Oh, they know all your
in
business.
real life.
They know
bro, they're ready to pod in real life. I met a Chelsea fan the other day. He goes, bro, I was in a rush. Victoria, you could see me walking at a brisk walk, but I know how I felt when I wanted to talk to someone and they was cold. So I never want to do that to anyone. Bro, he stopped me, goes, So what do you think about the season, bro? Bro, we're 34 games in, bro. We're the season's almost done. So you want the roundup. You're telling me you want a roundup.
Not that how can we take this pod forward conversation?
Fam? Bro, this is what happened to me at the lights once. Brother's beeping his horn. He goes, yo, he goes undefeated. Yeah. Foolishness. He goes, bro, I like that. I was like, oh yeah, big up, bro. This is him. He goes, but swear down you'd fight a gorilla though, my bro. I'm sitting. Yeah. We can't take this combo that far, bro. This green. Swear down you'd fight a gorilla, fam. This is me.
I do respond to that.
This is me. Come on. I'm driving, bro.
Because you have to be like,
all I saw was two gorillas talking to each other in the car.
No, but the gorilla thing is rattled a lot of people, bro.
There's a lot of people
a lot of people are rattled still by your gorilla line, man.
Look, man, you gotta just let me be me, bro. You just let me be me, fam. I don't mind.
What's going on, man? What's on the docket today? What we got for us, man?
Hey, nah, remember the convo we was having today? Like, in terms of, like, you know what? Let's talk about people who have the conviction to be different.
Yes.
Because I get brought up on this charge a lot.
Yeah.
Like, when man will just be like, because even on the gorilla thing, people constantly hit me up
that's wrong.
To try and change.
Shut up.
I hear you, but I believe what I believe.
No.
I'm on what I'm on, fam.
All right, so we
how many people you know that's like me? In your life that you know that's like me?
Not a lot.
Let me be me then.
No, shut up.
Let me be me.
Shut up. Do you know what?
I'm really like
sometimes,
that. Your best verse is a light pack.
Sometimes I just want to nudge you into a 25-meter pool, fam.
Bro.
I just see, because you told me, swim.
What depth
and
or
I'm
length?
going to say, bro, all of it, bro. Depth and length, bro. Because I need to see this guy do what he said he's going to do. I'm going to learn it in a moment. And I heard even other idiots, were in the chat saying,
bro, I saw that,
I would do that too, you know.
Come on.
Bro.
Come on. Shouts out to my tribe. Those are my tribe.
All the people that need lifeguards. All of them, there's a reason why lifeguards are at every pool, bro. And the pool doesn't, because sometimes I'm like, if you just stand up, you're going to be okay. You know them pools where you can't drown unless you're like, 4 foot, I don't know, unless you're tiny. Yeah? Stand up. But that means...
Those ones don't get me out here like that.
The stand-up ones?
No, I'll be fine.
It's just
that first moment where your legs are all over the shop and I'm like, ooh, once I get the toes down, heel down, I'm good. But the thing is with me, I'm good in water that's like up to my, like, I can float well. Like, you'd look at me in the water and think, this guy's chatting rubbish.
So you can swim then?
Nah.
What do you mean then?
Nah.
So how are you telling me? So you're
willing
to...
I'm cool.
Wait. Let's
if I can stand in water that's up to my chest,
how
like
far would you...
Top of the collarbone, yeah?
That means you're in the sea.
Wait, do you have a different definition of swimming? Is that what it is? You just like walk on the bottom and swing your arms around and...
So wait,
if my feet can touch the floor, yeah, at any point, if my feet can reach the floor, I'm comfortable.
So you're telling me, and that means how have you tested this?
Let my feet need to kick for me to stay
Travis,
upright. And
where have you tested this theory? Because it sounds theoretical.
In Jamaica, bro, when I'm out in water, yeah.
But then in these countries, yeah. You know when it's like kind of deep and then after it just goes. Like,
I can't do that.
So that's what I'm saying. How far have you got? Because once you're in this level...
Hellshire Beach, fam. Do you know what I mean? Hellshire Beach, up to here, I'm good, bro.
It's like when a man says he got rushed by 9-10 guys, but deep down on Hellshire Beach, he was in there up to your knees.
Nah, bro.
Bro. I refuse to believe you got up here when you can't swim.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah.
Up to there.
Bro, yeah. Obviously, not on the mad current days. Because when that current grabs you, you are at the mercy of the Heavenly Father.
I feel like for Travis, swimming is just like when he's not drowning. Anyways, the water is not drowning.
I don't know, man. I'm
not saying I can swim, though. You men are trying to push me to that ledge. I'm saying I can't swim. Well, what's mad? I tell you what my granddad could do. Rest in peace. My granddad, he could dive, but couldn't swim. Bare deceiving. Hear this. We be getting there the whole time. Me, him, and my dad, we're laughing on the coach, talking about, we can't swim there. The swimmers there. I couldn't believe my granddad just dive. I'm looking at him thinking, you lied.
What's the bit?
Dived, upright, standing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, fam. Absolutely baffled. He said, I can jump and dive, but after that, back up. Madness. I don't know.
You know,
it's the DNA.
You know what? I'm trying to think of having things that are just incomplete.
And this is
how did you learn that? My thing is
that's a mad thing to learn, but it's you, because when you tell me, because that sounds as mad as being in water that's this deep, yeah, but not swimming. Because you know when you get to that point, yeah, something has to tell you, bro, a couple more steps, yeah.
It's mad.
I could die.
Yeah, especially out in open water where, you know, you get the waves just coming.
Open water. Or, you know, with like, when you're in like any land, any beach, yeah, 1 minute is cool. Next step.
It's mad. Yeah, I don't play them
I had
games,
that
man.
when I went to Spain, and I remember we'd gone out and had a bit to drink.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, let's go to the water. Normally I'd say no, but it was like late night.
Yeah.
And I remember going out into the water, and every so often I'd like dip my toe down, touch the bottom, I'm fine. A bit further.
Yeah.
And then there's a point where I went down, couldn't feel nothing. Went down further, still couldn't feel anything. The way I sobered up in that moment, I said, I'm going back to shore.
That's what you
I just started thinking about all them shows where people just die on holiday and stuff, and I was like, nah, not me.
Can't be a bullshit.
These times when my friends are out there just swimming like fishes and
that's...
Well, I hope you're ready, because on my birthday, it's Brazil. We're on land.
My son's learning to swim though. I started swimming lessons for him last week.
Well done. How's he doing?
It's a struggle. I think he's got a natural like the frog kind of.
He's a kid as well.
The leg movement, like it's like it's weird because his legs like he can swim, but I think he just has this thing about putting his head too far back in the water.
Yeah.
And if the guy's trying to get him to put his head back and look at the ceiling,
and enjoy
he's
it.
like, no.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, is that it's the calmness.
I'm too scared.
It's the calmness. Even my nephew right now, he's like, obviously he's holding my daughter's like kind of mad at him in it because he's holding us back when it comes to water enjoyment. You know what I mean? Like, because it's like, you're not proficient. Like, we can't turn around, and now he's kind of standing up. But when he's in the, you know, the kids like,
their face and they just
stop
like
doing that. Like, just relax. And now he's starting to get into like, he's finding his bag. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But like, I can see my daughter's just waiting for us to be like back in the deep end heavy again.
All right. Cause she's doing like that.
That's mad.
Deep end heavy, bro. Like, I can't touch I can't touch my.
And she's just swimming in there.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's what I'm trying to get my
He's
son.
from the Delta, bro. He told us last time.
Yeah, the river, innit?
Yeah, fam.
Anyway, what you call it?
Hey, no, but no.
Like 300
Oh, you're talking about this, is it?
But the combo,
it's a big
I say
combo.
no. Yeah, in terms of like personalities that have the conviction to be against the grain.
Go against the grain. So you're like that, yeah. And I really like, basically reading this book here, and it talks about like success, yeah, and people that are willing to go against the grain are more likely to be successful because they trust their convictions, trusting, you know, like almost in the unseen type vibe. And because I remember there's a lot of times where I'm arguing the other side and everybody's mad at me in it. But and I can see what they're saying. Well, every week I'm undefeated. Yeah, I can see what they're saying. But I feel confident about what I'm saying. I feel fine in what I'm saying. And they're like, why are you like that? Why are you like that? But you start to realize this is actually part of my design, my makeup in being a creative, that I actually have to be like this. I have to be like this to continue. Anyone and we're talking to the creatives listening right now. To do this thing, yeah, is almost to believe that you are going to make it out of the many, yeah? You're already a different type of you.
Yeah,
you're already different because there's so many people there. How many podcasts? How many this? How many that? Yeah,
and believe you're one is gonna cut through.
You're the one to cut through. You're already different. So that means you have to be. It's the faith in the unseen, really. No, like that. This is gonna, and this is what would. And I think sometimes you almost have to encourage that side of you because I
gotta let that side get stronger.
You gotta let that side in you get stronger. Some people call it like what is it? Like some people, not delusion. What other people look like delusion.
Yeah.
It'll look like
there's a part of your brain, right, in this study. I really wish I remember it right now. Yeah. But it's just come to me now. There's a part of your brain that's like a muscle that gets stronger every time you can. Let's say you're trying to diet.
Yeah.
And you're hungry and you're feeling that urge to snack.
Yeah.
And you don't snack and you go to bed and you go to. There's a part of your brain that gets stronger each time you continue a task like that. So it's that same kind of thing with the conviction to be able to just say, I feel this way. And whilst I understand everybody else sees it differently, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Yes.
Like for me, but I feel like it needs to be coupled with humility to the point where, let's say, for example, you believe you're the best XYZ, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But you believe that because you've done the work, you've practiced, you've studied this thing, you know what you're talking about.
Yes.
And you stand strong knowing that these lot can't sway you because of that. I think that's the approach.
Oh, it can't, unless you'll be fair with her. Unless it's backed up by it has to be backed up by real things, real achievements. It has to be, but then it's understanding and knowing those achievements though. You know what I mean? Because I know my wins, I know my losses. Are you with me? So I'm like, I know I can do this. There's times when I was like, well, we've been here before. And when we was here before, this is what we did. So we're going to do that again. But for everybody watching, it looks wild. It looks wild. Go ahead.
That makes me think of, there's a quote from, I just found it from George Bernard Shaw. It goes like this. The reasonable man adapts himself to the world. The unreasonable man persists in adapting the world to himself. Therefore, all progress depends on the unreasonable man.
Bam. I like that. I like being an unreasonable man, fam.
Is how unreasonable and when to be unreasonable. Because I think you can't be unreasonable in all things, I don't think. But
yeah, that's fact. That's true. I feel like it's like, for me, I'll be honest, like I feel like, you know, it's like when I had a conversation with my sister, right? And she was saying, like, I took a call, we was organizing one of our events.
Yeah.
And whilst I was on the call, it was actually the call where I was kind of, we were really going back and forth in terms of whether or not this was going to make sense. And she was there and she was very much like, yo, like you really weren't playing games on that call. Like it's a different side to you kind of thing. Yeah. And I was like, well, I realize people who are like that get their way in life. And whilst it seems a bit bullish or whatever people sometimes label it, those people get their way. So when I'm having conversations, I'm like, do you know what? These compromises that I'm not happy about, why am I making them? Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy to be very direct. If I sense you're chatting crap, I'll call you up on it.
Yes.
Your silence will tell me everything I need to know. If I feel like this ain't going to make sense because I know who I'm going to be once this game gets started, I'll feel you out. Your energy, I should sense that you're on it like I'm on it. When we talk and we make plans as a free, bruv, I get off that call and I'm like, stuff is moving.
It's happening.
Do you know what I mean? There's people I've spoken to, I speak to them, I sweat the idea, they come with whatever they got to say and I get off that call, I'm like, I'm not moving forward with that one bit. Because your fire didn't match my fire. And I'm like, I don't want to be in a situation where I'm going. Because once, you know how tapped I am, bro. Once I commit to something that we're going to do, I lock in. And I'm, I mean, if I sense you're not on that,
well, I try not to waste my time.
That's
so now it's I know the conversations that I'm having, and it's very rare I'll meet someone that's going to tell me something that I'm not interested in because I've been working on you saying this to me the whole time. Does that make sense? So it's not. I'm not surprised if you say to me, "Hey, we should do this thing," you know. Well, this has been the plan. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like others, you won't even hear from me in that way. Do you see what I'm saying? Some people can surprise me though. Like some people can hit you up and be like, "Hey, do you need this thing?" Yeah. And those ones are like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But then I'll wait to see what kind of foolishness you're on, fam.
The amount of times, man have phoned me to be like, "Oh, we should do this thing," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. Drop me an email." And the minute I know I've said that, I know this is where this whole thing has stopped. That email ain't coming.
I can relate to that, especially with anything photography or video related back in the day. The amount of people about, "Oh, I got this idea for a series," or "Oh, we should do this shoot," and there's always like the ones where, "Oh yeah, it'd be great exposure," and I'm like, okay.
Do you know what's a good idea? Did you know what's a good idea? Just started doing it. I hate Travis, you know. I hate Travis so much, actually. So I was telling him about, I was like, I've got this new app here. And obviously Travis is, I hate him so much. Because I heard myself, Travis wrote a character, and there's a lot of my
that
traits in it.
That character is you,
it's me,
fam.
Yeah? So anyway, I was like, "Oh, Travis got this new app, and he started laughing at me. We both knew what was going on, but I was pissed off that he's called it out. It's almost someone's called it out and wrote you in a thing.
If you don't know what we're talking about, go listen to Run Punch. Yeah, the character that KG plays is him.
It's so rude. It's me on the page, innit? It's just like,
what's it like playing someone
as random,
yourself, but someone's written you?
It's disgusting because you're like, oh, you know me still. Because it's as random as my conversation can be sometimes. I'll be talking about one thing and just go, what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway. But he understands anyway. So, but this app, you're actually dumb.
The thing is, I remember from the live where he was like, "I've got an app for that," and I was like, "Does he say that often?"
I do this a lot. Anyway, it's a habit stacker app. yeah, it's actually like really good. You know, like you can do this. Basically, you set what?
Sorry, because I just heard one punch in my head.
It's the character, innit?
I'm hearing it in my head. Like from the live reading, because there was something like that where literally the explanation was just.
And in the Rum Punch, I'm calling him an app that can do voice notes for the future. I hate him so much. And I know I've got a keyboard app to play music and stuff.
If you ever see this guy's little keyboard that he connects to his phone, that's hilarious.
They make apps for me. Anyway, no, this one here, yeah, this is a good one. This is a good app, yeah? So basically, it's a, you know, because you like that feeling of like just a ward. You want to be the...
dopamine.
Yeah, that dopamine, right? And it's basically you set the habits that you're trying to stack. So I want to do this. I want to like read 30 minutes of books. You can connect it to your watch. You can say, I want to do an hour of fitness. Like it'll give you breakdowns and stuff like that. But then you can do it in an accountability thing with your friends. But I was like, there's stuff that I want to work on. There's habits that I want to start developing. You know, like if I leave home, the bed's done. Or like little, I've cleared just those little things that are gonna make me a bit more cerebral. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know where I want to get to, but then I understand the discipline in where I want to get to. Other things in life has got to make sense. So, and now setting small marginal gains, that's what I'm on right now. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, well, it's a good something. It's good. It's like there's so many different versions of this, but it's something you can.
That's quite interesting still.
It's good if you say to your group, like, boom, because there's something special about you look at the thing, you're like, I ain't even done what. You know, like I ain't even got that at all. When you do have something you're working towards, it's like Duolingo. As soon as I remember when I spoke wicked to you, when he goes, I'm on how many days are you on?
I think at the time I might have been on 50 days, and he's like, oh yeah, small boy.
I said, yeah, look at that small
Listen, you lot are funny because sometimes we record and the recording gets late, so we get up to like midnight. You want to see these two men scrambling for the Duolingo app to keep their streak going.
286 days. Talk to me.
Let me ask my daughter what she's on because she's really cooking.
But I spoke to one of my family members and they was on 1,000 plus days, bro. And they looked at me like I was a little youth. But there's something good about like, what are you on?
She's probably asleep.
Did it reset?
I'm in need of an update, man. My phone's just...
That's crazy. You lost all your progress.
No, it's just they're showing me that I was facing this.
Now you don't know Spanish.
Go on, it's there.
227.
227 days?
Yeah.
You're doing well. How have you...
Did you get him out?
Bro, what's going on?
What's yours?
286.
Yeah, it's crazy still.
Bro.
What's going on?
I don't know, bare freezes, isn't it?
You've been solid.
You've been freezing, bro.
I ain't been freezing. I don't miss a day or start again.
You man need hobbies, fam.
Hey, what are you
I'm joking. Me, I'm just on greatness full time.
But imagine for 200. Are you telling me if you have if you hit these marginal gains, for 200?
No, the habit stacker thing that sounds good still.
It's. I know it sounds ridiculous.
No, but because some of those things are key life changing things, and before you know it, they just become your habits.
Your habit.
Yeah, I mean.
Do you know what I've realized? I think as you get older, there's a lot of things that you like sayings and stuff like that you hear that when you're a bit younger, it's like yeah, whatever. But there's a saying that's been in my mind a lot recently, and it's that how you do anything is how you do everything.
I like that.
And I never really used to understand what this meant.
Same.
But it's just I recognize that if you let yourself kind of slip a little bit in one area,
the
thing is, initially it doesn't make a difference, but over time, what becomes your new standard in that one area can affect other areas. And so I'll give you like an example. So, for example, at the time we're going to the gym for me, for example, I was like
your standard.
Yeah, other things had to fit in around it. And so as gradually I kind of let myself kind of, oh yeah, it's fine. And then suddenly it's like, it's okay to miss a day here and there. So it's okay to miss a day if something happens. Then it becomes it's okay to miss a day if you ain't really feeling it. Then suddenly you're just missing days because you just
can't bother now.
Yeah. And it's like you add the habit. Now what I've noticed is that how that affects other things. And suddenly the thing is, in your mind, you still think you're where you used to be. You know what elite performance looks like. You know what your next level looks like. You know what the best of you looks like. But the truth of the matter is, you're not there anymore. Yeah, you can pull that out on occasion, but that's not how. That's not who you are. That's not the space you operate in.
Yeah.
So it's almost like now you're having to put in a lot more effort to kind of
get back.
Yeah.
Trust me,
it's mad. And again, for the listeners, I say give it a try. And then there's, even if you know, because you start to attract people that are similar to you as well.
That's true.
I'm definitely in that era of my life, to be honest, where the people around me are the right people, if that makes sense. But then you can find the people, you'll start it by yourself and other people will join your that vibe, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really encourage it. I really encourage it, man. Go ahead.
Hey, I saw this post, yeah? This guy tweeted, he goes, I just blocked and I deaded friendships with 4 of my quote-unquote homeboys. I had back surgery literally a whole month ago and not one of these man checked on your boy. He goes, I ain't saying nothing. I just blocked and let it be where it is. Them brothers weren't my real friends. What do you men think of that? Is that
interesting?
A month ago he had back surgery. No one's checked on him.
Did they know he's having back surgery?
And he's deaded them off.
Did he know he had back surgery?
Yeah. You probably mentioned it.
Yeah, but
you never know.
To say, oh yeah, got surgery coming up and okay, it's on this date. Because I think there's 2 ways to see that. I think especially with things like that, it's interesting. Because on one hand, you could say, as a friend, you should be checking.
Spinal.
You should be checking in.
My back is broken.
And you should know.
Yeah.
But then there is a part of me that says, well, why do you expect that of someone else? Sometimes you can put your expectations to people just because you do. I think I said this before. Just because you do that, it doesn't mean that that's how other people operate. And not to say that they're not your friend, but some
people do this thing where it's like, if you don't do what I would do, that means you don't care about me.
Yeah. It's almost like there's love language. Like some people have friendship language.
I don't subscribe to that.
Yeah, it's like you have to kind of speak my friendship language, otherwise our friendship can't exist. And it's like, well, I don't know. I think I don't think it's that linear.
I'm a crisis brethren. I recognize that. I'm a crisis brethren. You got a problem in a crisis. I'm your guy. You can call me. I'm available. I'll make myself available.
That's true still.
When your crisis is over, I'm back to what I need to do.
Back to business.
I can stay kind of involved, but in a crisis, I will anytime something goes on, you will see me there. Do you know what I'm saying? And then after, when it kind of calms down, I'll ease off. And because I'm very I'm trying to do this thing for me and my family and this, that, and the other. So not like I don't care about you. I'm just...
The priorities are priorities.
My priorities are big priorities. But if you are going through something, you become a high priority in my life until I know that you're in a safety place where I know you can do your thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So I will jump in and be like, and you'll hear from me a lot. Like in the storm. Storm looks like it's subsided. Deuces. Not in a rude way, but and my family see that. But I do think that part of my character needs to change a bit.
That's because
I do think it needs to change because while that's okay, like, so I would have been there for my man with the broken back, but then after the when he's starting to do, I don't know, learning how to physiotherapy, I ain't really the everyday physio guy. Do you see what I'm saying? So maybe that part of my personality or that part of my friendship could be better, but it's like, that's
an interesting one, you know. What type of I'm asking myself, what type of friend am I? I think for me, if you got something big coming up that you're trying to do, I'll get your head in the right space. I will get you locked in terms of the absolute competition and whatever your adversity that's upcoming. I can speak fire into. You know what I mean? That's
very true, actually. That's very true.
Don't let me be in your corner and you got up, so we're getting them out of here today.
Or not even when. Trust me, because this guy, I'd never forget. It's the funniest thing when we were doing the comedy show. Our show.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it at all.
I remember that.
He goes, and he knew I didn't want to do it, but he wasn't, again, conviction in him. He was like, nope. He goes, he calls me and just how he was talking. And he goes, bro, he said all of this stuff. And I was like, I came off the phone. I was like, I'm going to do it. Like there's like, I said, I'm gonna do it, and I goes, I'm gonna be sick. Remember, I said I'm gonna be wicked, bro. But then he was just saying mad, like, bro, listen, this is what we are, and when we do this thing, and listen to me, hear me out. I hear you want to do these other shows and stuff, but this is where people make their bread. This is how we do this thing. And guess what? After this, what we need to do.
Trust me, bro.
No. This guy had the 5-year plan.
Listen.
That's so interesting.
What's your style?
I think I've kind of changed. I think I felt like I was a person that if people called me, like I was there, I'll come running kind of thing. Like, especially I think probably more so before I was married. Like, I think almost to my detriment at times. And I think it's mad. In some ways, I think, remember the thing I told you about my birthday where I was like, I realized that, again, good and bad in some ways. So I think I was putting my expectations on other people. And I think that's where I've kind of started to see that differently. Is that I'm someone that I'm there if you need me, but I think where I am at the moment, I think I'm definitely trying to just kind of find my path, so to speak. I'm trying to like kind of refocus myself. I feel like for a while I was kind of like, I don't know, just there. And so I think I've gone for a period of time where I think I've been trying to be everyone's best friend or everyone's friend and try to be there for people and really make myself available. If something happens, I'm turning up, all that sort of stuff. And I think now I'm at a point where I'm trying to, I don't know, I suppose make more use of myself for myself, if that makes sense.
No, absolutely. Because
I always feel bad if I let Wale. If I let Wale down, I'd feel like, because Wale cares like more.
But this is that thing. This is that thing where it's like people like you. I don't necessarily say you're a people pleaser, but people who do people please and kind of they make sure to go that extra can get taken advantage of to the point where it's like, the short straw is theirs. That's why it's like what you're saying now is like that's that reclaiming your you know what I'm saying, your agency and your power in that kind of sense.
No, because Wale cares a lot. That's so then after, you know, when you move slack, there's some friends you can move slack with, but then with Wale, like if I forget to tell Wale something, I know it's not a good look. Like I might just, and then after, but Wale will see you and he'll look as big as this you is.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
it's true.
So what, you didn't even think to, bro, and that one, that little, you know the little drop in the thingy and just kind of walks off. You're like, oh, fuck.
Do you know it's funny? And
I could do that to you and not care.
And that's because you know that I'm not even.
You know, he didn't want to come. Like Travis actually might not want to come, but I can't play him. Yeah.
No, like I think that's definitely something I struggled with in the past. When I was like, I'll say not even that long ago. I said recent-ish history, like sort of around that time where you're kind of getting married and stuff. I think I used to have that thing where I felt like I was left out. Like, or if something was happening and I didn't get a message, or someone's like, "Oh, I forgot to tell you." A part of me would think I had this thing where I say to myself, "How is it?" I would start to question, "How is it that you see me that you always forget to include me, or you must look at me as..." I started to attach meaning to it. So I was like, "Oh, you must see me as less than, or you don't really appreciate my friendship or respect me as a person," and all kinds of things that just aren't a level of analysis that was just unnecessary. And I think that's why when I said in terms of that kind of like reclaiming or just kind of re-understanding myself, I think that's where a lot of that stuff I was trying to say to myself. No, you don't invite me. I'm like, hey, it is what it is, man.
Do you know what I learned? Do you know what you are though? You're actually a consistent friend. He's like, will make sure, you know, like a steady friend, like if it was in football terms, he's a 7-8, like it'll always be a 7 or 8. He'll never drop below. Always just
defensive mid,
there, reliable, basically reliable.
Yeah, that's 100%
reliable. Those
defensive midfielders, they shut things down in the midfield.
I think that's the right assessment. So you got my man that's gonna TED talk you to, and you got me crisis managing.
I'm a TED talk you to the biggest fight of your life, and we getting the W. We ain't coming in second place, no way.
That's
what I mean? Don't make me give you that 10th round speech. I mean, listen, think about how you're gonna feel tomorrow morning. When all these men that's talking about how sick yesterday was, bro. You get to decide that. No!
Yeah.
I can't lie. That's a strong bar still. I need that. That's a strong bar still.
That's Trev.
Listen.
Think about how you're going to feel tomorrow.
Yeah.
You get to decide that in this moment.
What? Don't tell me that.
Big heart. It's so mad though. I like people that are listening, or even if we clip this little part up and stuff.
Check what friend you are. What kind of friend are you?
You know what I mean? That's an interesting one. Actually, do you know who's another lovely friend? She sent us a message. I'm not going to play it, but then it's like, it's the end. Actually, I might play that.
Play it.
Yeah, play it, man. Yeah. Play it.
It's funny, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
you kind of remind me of one of my good friend from uni. Like, I mean, he's the one that kind of introduced me to the gym and started working out with him and stuff. And he knew exactly what to say to get me to do that last rep.
Yeah, that last rep, innit?
he just had something. He knew exactly what to press.
So what do you call it? Here it is. Like, so again, and this is I did Dion and Sebastian's wedding. I was a host. Me and Ado. Never, bro. That's a big host.
Hey, do you know
to get me in? That's a VIP.
That's a beautiful period.
I remember when they first met. I was there when way back. Like, so when I remember the moment where we're like at one of a mutual friend's house.
Oh, swear down.
Yeah, we're playing the game, and it's just like. I was like,
you can see the vibes.
I was like, yes. They're playing one little I won't go to the game, but it was the seeds were sown.
The seeds were sown, yeah.
That's nice.
Who moved to who since because she listens to the pod heavily. Like I will play.
He listens as well.
He listens as well. Who moved to who? Who was moving mad?
I would say he was. He made his position
clear,
but it was clever though because it was like. I don't know if they mind me telling this story.
Tell the story, bro. They listen to the pod. This is an embarrassing moment for them.
Come on, man. Seb's a shooter. Seb Curry, fam. He plays ball as well, fam. And he's like skinless.
I'm going to say, forgive me.
Don't say forgive me, bro. It's content.
But no, it was like, so, it was like, I think it was like this game where you had to like pass like a card between to each other.
Yeah.
But you had to like kind of like use suction to hold
the suck and blow thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he kept on dropping the card. And I was like,
is that a flag on the play?
I was like,
is that a flag on the play?
I was watching it thinking,
it depends what the reception is like. If the reception is leaving space for it, then you can, hey, play on. Play on.
This guy knows what he's did.
You just wanted to do kissing, man.
He edited the situation,
Yeah. No, well done. I don't know it's a flag on the play still.
Hey,
what you said?
Upshot reels.
Upshot reels. One thing I will say though is, and quickly to shout these lot out. Ever since I did Ados Apprentice, Upshot early, Sebastian's early start in the game,
top tier.
When I tell you the treatment that I had on that set is, you lot see how when guests come here and stuff. It's because I learned that from there. Literally, I saw and I was not even surprised. I said, this person here is going to go far.
And
because
you know what?
This is the care that is not, and I'm not going to say in our community because our community care, but this is the extra, this is the attention to detail why you're going to be successful. I learned so much. In that small moment, I said, if Sebastian ever calls me, I'm coming.
100%.
You know what? Like, no matter what.
Let me shout out both of them because when you come across a lot of people in the industry and you're just like, okay, I remember the good guys.
Yes.
I remember the good people that I remember they just stick out through all the noise. Whenever they pull up, you go, raw. This is a proper hug.
This is my family.
This is you guys. Yeah, I mean, and those two, man, just absolutely top tier good people, man.
Especially Dion, because I know Sebastian, but I know Dion better. Like kind of like from friends and from when we used to do like ad-lib back in the day and stuff. And like. As a human being, like just an amazing human. Just the heart she has is like, oh man, literally, she's the kind of person that she could call me and I could not have spoke to her for ages.
And you just click.
Just respect. Yeah.
Just she's probably one of the people who could call me. If I got a call from her at a random time and she needed help, I'll do everything that I could. She's that person that her heart is just so good towards people. Well, I think almost to her detriment in some ways, or at least in the past. I don't know much about now, but
I think no, because sometimes if you're good, like this is the
one
thing.
You don't lose being a good person.
Bro. If you're good, you don't lose. And even I'll play the message now anyway because it's a good one. And as we're doing this pod, and we know what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
But then we step away and we're like, I hope that gave something to someone. I hope that was a good conversation sound. Anyway, this is it. Anyway.
Man. I don't know
Hold on. I'll start again, yeah.
Brother KG. Hey, man. I don't know if you're going to get this message because I know you and your phone, you might get this next year Tuesday. But I just want to say, bro, I love you so
we do
much.
too.
I appreciate your energy and the essence you bring to this world. I swear to you, I am I'm addicted to Expect Foolishness. Hey. Oh man, my phone's buzzing.
That's a Dion special. Yeah. That's Dion. And anyway, she carries on. This is it.
Okay, part 2. Basically, bro, I've been binging Expect Foolishness, and let me tell you, my head is so busy, it's so active. When I listen to Expect Foolishness, I'm so in. I feel like I got like the dopest brothers. Do you know what I mean? I love it. I love it so much, man. Honestly, I love you guys dearly. Continue to create the things that are just authentic because it just cuts through.
Man.
Love you guys, man. Big love, bro.
You see that message? You see that message there? And I was going to respond, but I said, I will respond on the pod. I saw that because I got it. And I was like, but I said, word in season. And that's what it's about. 100%. That's the game. That's the little, and that's what people are saying. I'm hearing different people talk. I'm meeting people, and the feedback for this pod, while we're not like, you lot make sure you subscribe to the Patreon and stuff. We're talking about the beef, by the way.
The Kendrick beef. He responded today. Come on.
But then this is what this is about. Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's what this thing has to be a vehicle of that. That's
even
what I'll be
me,
excited
bro,
about.
Growth.
For me, the ability to just have certain. I'm someone that formerly a part-time shy person. I say now. I used to be
part-time shy.
Yeah.
That's a bar.
I used to be like very kind of shy growing up, but like just being able to kind of like speak about things like and actually like have ideas kind of tested and out in the world. It's very different to having those conversations in your head. So conversations I've had myself, situations as you guys know. Do you know what I mean? Just it's amazing to be able to kind of just really talk about things in a way that's like it's not contrived or nothing. It's not an ego thing. Yeah. It's banter and everything is it's always love. So yeah, man, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. We're on the right path though. Is what I'm saying to the man.
I believe so.
You got some more foolishness before we get into the. There must be something ridiculous.
There's some audio dilemmas still. One of the, but we'll get to that on the other side, Patreon side. But there's a theory that Tupac is alive. I hear you, bro. I reacted the same way. I feel like
everyone knows somebody.
But listen,
everyone knows someone that thought they were Tupac. Had the bandana,
guys. Look, Tupac is to us what Elvis is to white people. Yeah, we're not gonna let these men die. We're not gonna let this brother die. Clearly, bro. Listen, all I'm saying is this. There's a strong case on this. No.
I feel like every year someone's like, Tupac's on the island in Jamaica. He's no.
But I hear you. But you see this brother here, yeah. It's obviously this one needs to be on the screen because the way this brother looks as well, brother. It's a lot of stuff. I'm playing this now. Whoa, what is that? That's not what I clicked. Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't understand what's good. Flip's sake, fam. You know when you just TikTok just starts moving mad? All right, 1 second. Bro, what are we doing? This is not what I've clicked. Hold on. There we go.
Is Tupac still alive and going by the name of Akil the MC?
Look at this, brother. I hear you. Just keep watching this.
Facial features look a lot alike, and Tupac once said this in an interview.
Remember this? As soon as y'all turn y'all back on me, I'll turn my back on y'all. We won't have nothing to talk about. You know what I mean? I'll go ahead and do something crazy. Cut my nose up and, bug out. Cut my nose up and,
So I followed his Instagram, and he is very public with his beliefs and had this to say to a comment on Live.
Tupac is coming back this year and stuff. Well, I've been back,
Then he posts this on his account saying he made a video 5 years ago saying he is not Tupac and had this to say on Love With. Daryl Voyne.
When we get in the car, he said, Daddy. He said, man, you all over the internet. People think that you Tupac. He said, there's these people that's making videos and stuff and placing your face next to his and, using Photoshop and, coming up with all these different theories saying that, your tattoo, your dry skin is tattoos and your tattoo removal and just all this. I was just like, I can't believe this is funny. I was like, wow. And I was looking at the, they make got the little scary music behind it and stuff. So it's like, we this is discoverable and stuff. And I'm like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I said, I guess. If I didn't know who I was, I guess I probably would believe this shit too and stuff.
So what do you think? Is Tupac Shakur Akil the MC, or are they two different people?
Are you okay?
Bro, listen.
You believe Tupac grew hair? Bald Tupac, moved to what country is he in?
I don't know, bro. Listen. I hear what you're saying.
This nonsense.
I hear what you're saying, bro.
Don't take liberties.
There's another video of us, bro.
He don't look nothing like him, bro. How's he gonna grow out? He don't look like Tupac, bro. It's a Rastafarian, fam.
Brother.
When Tupac, so bro, why is Keefy getting to jail? He's on trial right now. He's been picked up, yeah, for a man that's alive.
Let's look.
Travis, don't do this, man.
Akil the MC. Many people believe and think that Akil the MC is Tupac alive and his second personality after his alleged passing in 1996. Today we are going to analyze why people believe this theory. The Tupac alive theory has been around for decades.
You're telling me this man looks
However,
nothing
what
like Tupac.
People don't realize is that Akil, the MC, has been rapping since 1995 when Tupac was alive also.
Tupac is coming back this
Akil
year.
the Mac has very similar facial features to Tupac, however, that is all. It is also believed that Akil the MC is also older than Tupac also. Therefore, it can definitely be confusing to say that Akil the MC is Tupac, however, this is not truly the case.
I'm so angry at you. I'm so angry at, bro. When I tell you, yeah,
brother,
Wale, do you know how mad I am?
The side-by-side footage look like him, bro.
It's annoying, bro.
You tell me the footage look like him.
No. Tupac, you're telling me, yeah, Tupac has sat out, yeah, all of these guys saying I'm the new Tupac. Do you know what would have brought Tupac back?
Bro.
You know Jussie Smollett, yeah,
no,
that called himself, he said, what do you call him?
I'm the gay Tupac or something like that.
I'm the gay Tupac.
But you gotta understand though, bro, remember, you get charges if you fake your death, fam. You go straight to jail if you try to announce that you're here. If man pulled up as someone else, bro.
Allow it.
I don't know, fam.
So why is he on TikTok talking about I could be back in 2 years?
Send me the other Tupac.
I'll send it to you. But
Tupac said I could be back in 2 years, lot.
Listen, I hate you.
West Side.
So hear this.
Come on.
Hear this one there. There's another video I found, right?
Yeah.
This is Kobe Bryant's brethren, right? And he's got a grievance with Kobe Bryant.
Not Kobe.
Yeah, I know. Hear this. This is, for me, I felt like it's a bit mad. So his name's Kevin Sanchez, and he's gone on some podcast, and he's trashing Kobe, bro.
No, he isn't.
Bro, listen, he goes on. It's basically about him not helping him. Listen to this nonsense, fam.
Yeah. Let's talk about this, right? You do finally get out of prison. Sentence is over with. You get out. Are you thinking, damn, man, Kobe's going to look out for me, put a couple dollars in my pocket. I'm twisted. I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that?
Yes, I am. You know what I mean? And I held it up. You know, people, a lot of people, like when Kobe came here to like play against the city, and the city, nobody liked Kobe. See, people in this city on the road didn't start liking Kobe till he passed away. They hated Kobe here. Like nobody liked Kobe. We argue all day about because they don't like him. And the reason I was on the front page, a lot of people say, "Oh, he ain't come to court for his man." They don't even be known as me and be saying that. Man, I don't like that nigga. He ain't come to court for his man and shit like that. So we was on the front page of the Daily News, so it was a big thing. Anybody that's listening and looking, go and Google Kevin Sanchez, Kobe Bryant. This is 100% true story. I'm thinking he gonna look out. I'm fucked up out here, struggling, but got back dibbling and dabbling in the streets, trying to get my shit in order. So Lower Marion was opening up a gym. This is when I really found out he was a piece of shit. This right here is what made me be like, you know what? Fuck him. You know what I mean? I waited in the rain. They wasn't letting nobody, it wasn't no more tickets, so I couldn't get in there. It was freezing outside. I waited out that motherfucker. I waited out there the whole time, freezing. I saw the bus, the little tour bus thing that they was in. So boom, they start coming out. I see Shannon Brown and a bunch of the players. So I'm like, bet. I see Kobe. I'm like, Bean. You see me. You're like, who that? I'm like, man, you know who it is. He like, San? I'm like, yeah. He come over. We talking. Mind you, the vibe he was giving off was like a weird,
Pause it for a
weird
second.
vibe.
Pause it for a second. This is nasty work, by the way.
Incredibly
someone that's not here.
Horrible
This
work.
is nasty work. But what I thought he was going to say is he was on the bus, saw him, but still kept it moving.
Yeah, no.
He stopped.
Clock to you was. They're chatting.
Cool.
I could summarize the story.
No. Let's keep going because we're in now.
Cool.
Like it was nothing like how we were. It was a weird vibe. He had his little security team with him. I'm telling him like, what the hell is the security dude there? I want to talk to you personally. So he like, all right, what's going on? I'm like, look, man. His thing was he kept trying to reminisce to why he didn't come to court because he never explained that to me. I didn't even want to hear that. I told him, look, Kobe, I don't care about the court shit. It's over. I did the time. I'm home. This is what I need you to do for me. I'm like, look, man, I don't want no handouts. I don't want no money. I don't want shit. This is what I need you to do. I'm out here struggling. I got 2 kids. I got a family, man. All I want to do is go back with you. You get me out there, LA somewhere, man. Put me with somebody where I can make my own money. You just like get me in and I'm working for somebody or I'm doing something or business, anything to benefit myself. So, and I don't want nothing free. I don't want to work. I don't want nothing but work for it. That's all I said. That's all I asked you to do.
Pure entitlement in his grievance.
He Kobe Bryant. He could put me with anybody. But or he could do it himself. Put me as a security on a security team, anything. We were super tight. There's no way he shouldn't do this for me. So I said that to him. He said,
there's no way he shouldn't do this for me.
Brother,
this whole thing.
What is that, brother?
It pissed me off.
Brother.
Pissed me off.
When I tell you, yeah, entitlement is real. That is dirty work, you know. That's beyond dirty work because imagine, yeah, like everyone is responsible for themselves. Yeah, as a man, everyone is responsible. I'm talking to the men right now. You are a man, yeah.
A grown
man, yeah. You're responsible for yourself. Now, if you get help, if someone reaches out and blesses you, it is what is called a blessing. Not not a prerequisite of my success.
Absolutely. Talk about it.
It is a blessing, fam. So if someone says, hey, I think you should get this because so-and-so, you might disqualify yourself with the moves you make. There's a reason why I can't put you in that room because I don't know how you're going to move in that room. And you're here on mine. You're here on my word. So I'm telling you right now, yeah, there's only a certain few, yeah, that'll say, yeah, go on.
I'm going to vouch for this name.
Vouch. Because this is risky. Even Travis working with me working with Travis, Wale now in this whole thingy, bro, you know we're accountable to each other.
Absolutely.
We're accountable, you know. I have to, if I'm outside moving, everyone's got to be like, raw, because you lot do, if anyone moves mad in this group, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we sit
that statement
with each
situation
other.
is crazy.
Bruv.
I got to do the thingy. I got to do that.
And what's mad
I won't even say it.
And what's mad is, you know, Twitter does what Twitter does, bro. So they've gone and they found this brother's old tweets and he's tweeting him. He's tweeting, we're just on the timeline casually. But the tweet is just bare distance. He goes, yo, Bean, this is Kev Sanchez. How you been? Just dropping a line on you. I'm thinking about moving to LA. I got some music for you. Get at me, cuz. Someone tweeted that and he goes, looks like a fan to me. That's one of them ones where it's like, yeah, you probably was tight at one point.
No, they're veterans.
And his thing is here, what he doesn't say is that he paid for a lot of his like legal fees and some of his legal the thing to get to where he was going. He didn't show up to court. His brother's in the NBA, fam. This guy's schedule. You think he's about to? Yeah, it's not there like that. But he was involved. He did facilitate and helped out in the ways he could. But I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, how long is a piece of string in regards to who you are, first of all? Because we don't know your situation. You're saying that you was, unfairly trialed and this, cool. He's put up some money for your legal fees and he's helped out in that kind of way. But we don't know what type of person you are. There's a reason why sometimes the journey to success can be a lonely road.
Yes.
And a lot of men have to check their groups.
Yes.
That they're around. We don't know that you're not a liability. For you to be phoning him at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about, yo, man, I just need $5,000 real quick. I just got to square something up.
No, he said, I don't want any handouts, but give me a business.
Put me up. Connect me with someone.
You're asking for...
What skills do you have, bro? I don't understand what this picture was in his mind. Like, is it just going to be a regular admin job where you just come and do some basic office pushing?
I wonder if he understands how he's coming across, because
that's the
part.
part.
One thing to say, like, look, anything you can do... because it's a weird thing, because it's like you've come out and just said, well, in my mind, that's my brethren, so you must look after me. Because that's how it's sounding.
Only if we was in it. Do you know when that works? If I take the charge for something you did,
that's how he's talking.
That makes can make some sense. If I take the charge or this, that, and the other, it has to be one of those, or it's beyond gang. We told each other, but even that is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because when you get older, at the end of the day, you have your family and real stuff. Everyone's got, in their own life, everyone's got their own real shit they have to deal with. Like,
you
everyone.
have to give people the space to evolve as well, man. Because I think something that sticks in my mind all the time, and I'm going to bring this up for my son when he's older. He's going through a stage, or it's still kind of around that he thinks he's a transformer. He thinks he can transform into like a tow truck.
Yeah. And
so in his mind, he can turn into cars and stuff. Like he'll be like, look, and then he'll show me like his tow truck cook and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, cool. But at a point in time, you're gonna say, well, obviously that was silly. You know, that's not something I can actually do. And the way you look at the world changes.
Of course.
And I think that sometimes it can be a bit unfair to try and hold somebody to where they were when they're not there anymore. It's like the person that they were at that point in time, they've had to become a new person to be in the position that they are now, so that you can look at them and say, oh wow, you're doing your bit. And so you're still expecting him to still be who he was when you went in.
And you knew him.
Yeah, which is...
And my thing is, it's like helping out your friend, there's nothing wrong with helping out your friend. Yeah. There's absolutely like being in a position to be able to help your friends at the drop of a hat. Everybody wants to be in that position to be able to do those type of things. There's a lot of things that are coming with this moment that we can't get the picture of because Kobe's not here. So it's one of the ones you've come through to try and paint yourself.
A piece of shit.
It's a shit move.
But also, what I'm not hearing is any accountability, because while there might be genuine situations and circumstances that happen, we all have to be accountable for. You know what they're saying? Like everyone's self-made, but only people that are successful will admit it. It's like we all make decisions that affect our outcome. Whether that's who you hang around with, where you 100%. Go to, like you might have circumstances that affect you, but the decisions you make. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Hang around with them. Oh, yeah, I had to. Did you really have to?
Yeah. And the thing is, you also got to say to yourself, what type of friend, that you claim to be goes on a platform to go and shit on your brethren who's got a legacy. After death. He's not here. With that legacy, you come to try and shit on it. Get out of here, man.
You're a nasty youth, man. Listen, I hope you feel conviction. I hope your heart tells you you're moving mad. And if it doesn't, that's why he distanced you.
He weren't patterning with you.
Because if you can do that after my untimely death, bro, nah, man. So you're doing stuff for, it is disgusting. That is actually the worst type of work, fam. And even you almost got to look at the interviewer in this moment as well, because what are you doing, bro?
That's right.
Because now you're
making a space
you're
for this.
part of this. You've allowed this. Someone that's an untimely death, a legend who's, bro, how?
And you didn't challenge him one bit on his nonsense.
Why does he owe you? Why do you? Because he should have cooked him.
Thank you.
Why does he owe you, bro? What does he owe you?
Mm-hmm.
You owe them. You owe your family, fam. Get out there and move, fam.
Get out there, get some work done, bro.
Get some work done.
It's wild. I heard the full clip.
Disgrace.
I think the irony is that then he talks about like the family kind of having to sell merch and them not really getting any handouts or any help and stuff and and I was like, well, aren't you kind of doing like, aren't you kind of in the same boat? You're saying that they were just trying to basically make ends meet off the back of him kind of thing. But it's like, well, what are you doing now? You're both kind of using Kobe's name for clout, because that's probably why, maybe that's why the interview's not checking him, because it's like, well, if he didn't have the connection to Kobe, would he be somebody worth interviewing? Or is it the fact that you're his friend?
You're only here because you're Kobe's friend.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
Because
I think you can Google, maybe there's some connection that proves that kind of thing. But
I think entitlement is going to always be the killer of friendships. And this guy's clearly he's got the blinkers on in terms of what he wants out of a situation and can't see how he's coming across. You probably can't see how he came across in that moment. He probably couldn't, the stench of something is coming at you and you're just there thinking, I do not need to be connected with you in any further way than we have been. Do you know what I mean? There's something about that.
We're in April, yeah?
Yeah.
Dickhead of the year. I'm sure.
Front runner.
No, he's the one.
Absolutely.
I don't think there's going to be somebody that outdoes that.
I think that's what I was saying about that with me, and where I was looking at friendships and stuff before. It's like I'm placing, in some ways it's a similar thing. I'm placing my expectations on what someone should be doing on them based on how I'm seeing the world.
Yeah. And
not really considering anything about what's going on with them. I mean, even for you to say that, it's like, how close were you to the family really? It's kind of insensitive because they're still living, his wife is still alive and she's still having to deal with that. Do you know what I mean? So
I'm not going to lie, I'm angry, bro.
Yeah,
that one has pissed me off. I'm not going to lie, it's put me in a bad little mood, but we move, man. Listen, man. What we have to do right now, what we really have to do right now, guys, we got to move.
We got to talk about this.
We got to go and talk about this.
Kendrick has replied.
Wait. We have to go to the Patreon. Yeah. I apologize, but I promise you, because YouTube won't allow us to play music, stop it, you know, like get into this one, you already know what time it is. But actually, oh man, because it might not be released properly.
What do you mean?
So YouTube might.
Because it will release and then it will kill it.
Yeah. We're not doing that. Anyway, listen, you don't know what to do. Link us there. It is what? $1 a month. That's what it costs for for the membership. Do that, man. Support the thing.
One protein shake.
One protein shake. One whatever.
Premium peppermint tea.
All right, cool. Let's get over there. Let's go.